Hello, my name is Precious Vines Harris, and I am the single maven. So, welcome to Vlogtober. I think this is probably maybe vlog 2 or vlog 3, I'm not sure. But today is Sunday, so I am going to the grocery store first. I have already been to church this morning. Awesome service. Had to do my after church nap. And now I'm doing my little Sunday errands as I prepare for the work week. So, hubby and I were just talking about the meals for this week. So, generally, what I do is we meal prep on Sundays for the entire week. So, I do advise you as we're talking about October and the debt free challenge. October is debt free challenge with the single maven. So I'm kind of walking you through things that I'm doing and things that we can do to become more financially savvy to get debt free, right? So meal planning is one of them. And I am going to take you on a trip with me. Hopefully I can do this. This is the first time I'm actually doing this, maybe inside of the store, to see how you can look at things and shopping for your meals. Trying to plan them out on Sundays, I think, will be appropriate. And then also looking at what you have in your pantry and how you can put things together on a nominal budget. So that's the first thing I'm going to do in this vlog. And then also talk about a little bit of the things I'm doing with the financial freedom playlist. I may do a few clips as it relates to that because I have started building up videos and I have probably about 3 or 4 today. I don't know if I'm going to actually be able to edit all 3 or 4 of the videos, but I do have some that I do need to edit and upload to YouTube. And I do want to thank all the new subscribers. I'm still growing my channel. My channel is still relatively small. We are aiming to shoot for 500 subscribers, hopefully by the end of the year. So we'll see what happens. I mean, for Vlogtober, the goal is to try to do at least a vlog a day. And this will be in combination with the videos that I am doing for the financial freedom playlist. And I have some that I'm going to talk about as it relates to dating. I have a couple of that I have, and then I've already recorded, and I have some that I want to record. So really for October, you're probably going to get at least one video a day from me, if not 2 sometimes, depending upon when I post them. Ooh, it looks like a lot of people at this grocery store. I don't like going grocery shopping when it's a lot of people. But it's Sunday afternoon, so I feel like that generally is what happens. Oh, God, I don't like it. But anyway, let me park the car. So yeah, you'll probably get at least 1 video minimum, maybe 2 in the month of October. And if you have subscribed recently to my channel, thank you so much. I do appreciate it. I thank you for the support. Please share with your friends, with your family, with your network. As we're growing the single maven, we're trying to build community. And I have started posting more frequently in the community tab. So definitely check out the posts that I have there. I may add some posts this week. So we're doing a lot of things here. So I'm going to actually stop talking now. I'm going to go in the grocery store and do a little bit of shopping and then take you along with me for some of my afternoon on this Sunday. So I want to do a little bit of a different muffin than I did last week. If you all watched the vlog last week, I did the, I'll share it with you. Well, no, I can't share it, but the Simple Mornings muffin mix. And I think I'm going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to probably do the banana nut muffin, recipe. But I'm going to have to make my own streusel topping because I don't see streusel topping on the options they have here. So I just Googled it, and it's not that hard to make. So I think I'm going to actually do the banana nut loaf this week. Banana nut muffin. I don't know why I keep calling it banana nut loaf. Banana nut muffin. Real talk, one reason I don't necessarily like going to the grocery store is the fact that there are too many people, and you always spend more money than what you intend to spend. Does anybody else feel that way? And then when I look at the prices, I'm like overwhelmed. You can see my goal was $40 and it's $64.52, which is about $24 over the goal. Yeah. So as you can see, I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bags, which is not a lot. But yeah, that was like $64.52. I think the thing that threw me off is I had to get additional snacks that I didn't include in my original budget, but I needed snacks for the week, so I won't actually put out additional money for things that I don't need to put out for. So I'm back in the car, and I think what's becoming more apparent is the fact that some of the things I was thinking about doing for like extra side money to pay off my bills as it relates to my debt-free challenge, I'm gonna have to shift a little bit and to do some things not necessarily that I want to do, but things that are probably going to bring in a higher amount per hour or overall for me to make extra money. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. I think it's, for me, it's the fact that I do a lot of stuff in my regular life, you know what I mean, as far as like full-time job, part-time job, different gigs. But I have to think about it from the standpoint of, if the economy continues to go in the direction that it's going now, I'm not going to be able to continue to go at the same pace, meaning the prices and the amount that you're putting out is outpacing the amount that you're taking in, right? And I think that's the issue that a lot of people are facing now, is the fact that you can't keep up with the inflation. So you have to start thinking about how to pivot and to do it in a smart way. So, I definitely think things are hard if you have, if you're single, not married. Even if you're married and you have more than one income coming in the house, the fact of the matter is the economy is, like I said, outpacing itself as far as you not getting raises or promotions or being able to pay off debt faster than what the inflation accrues. And that's not an excuse, because I mean, life is life, right? But at the end of the day, I'm saying all this to say, if you are a person living in America now, you have to figure out how to pivot to make it work for you, even if that means that you have to do things you probably wouldn't want to do, or you have to work a little bit harder or smarter, as they say, to get to the bottom line. So that means you may have to shift your thinking pattern, your philosophy on how you want to do things, because you need to do them a specific way, right? You need to do things a specific way to get to a level where you don't feel like you're barely staying afloat. And I think that's where many people are. It's not the fact that they don't have good jobs. And some people are unemployed. And I know several people that may be unemployed, in my network, friends, family, all different, types of employment. But if you are gainfully employed now, and I'm speaking from that perspective because that's the bucket that I'm in, it is harder to maintain things because of inflation and cost and debt, right? So I'm going to get off my soapbox. Just want to let you know where I am as it relates to lot. And I'm going to move forward. I don't know, side note, I was supposed to get my car washed. I don't know why I went to the grocery store first, because I was supposed to go to the car wash first. But coming back to the financial freedom discussion, that's going to be one of the things I'm going to actually cut off. I don't necessarily want to do it, but I'm trying to find things this week. That is my goal, to look at things that I can cut off. And that really is going to be one of the things that I'm going to cut off, is my subscription to the car wash. So let me know in the comments where you are with that, what things that you've identified that you're going to start to cut off or cut back on as it relates to getting out of debt. So that's one of the things I have identified. All right, so I'm going to move to the next thing. All right, so as an update, I just canceled my membership. I had it renewed on the 1st. So considering I think today is October the 5th. Yep. That means I have it for the rest of this month, and then I won't be charged at the beginning of November. So yeah, I will start washing my own car now, which is not a bad thing. But even if I lowered the membership, I'm just trying to cut out things that I know at the end of the day, if I'm trying to get to my bottom line, I have to snip, and be okay with it. Okay? So I'm about to vacuum this car out, and then I'm going to go to the next thing. All right, so I just finished gassing up for the week. I did use the Upside app, which is an app that helps you save on groceries, restaurants, mainly fast food and gas, right? So for me, I've used it probably maybe 3 or 4 times. Um, and what you do is you just if you have location tracker like enabled in the app, it'll pull up the restaurants, gas stations, stores that actually take the Upside app, and they will tell you what the offer is. Like recently, like for the one I just did, it was 21 cents off of like up to 21 cents off a gallon, right? So it depends upon what grade of gas that you get and how much you get. But basically, like that's the max offer. And then once you submit your receipt, some of them you just use your actual like debit card or whatever, and they can track the transaction through your account. Or you can upload a receipt depending upon the gas station or the store. So with that one, I uploaded a receipt. So I just have to wait and see what the results are as far as like how much they're gonna give me back. And there are different ways you can get it back. I think you can maybe put it on a card, you can get it deposited into your account, things of that nature. But so far, I think I have about $13 or $14 back, which is not bad considering I probably have used it about 3 times. So we'll see how much this one is once it gives me the feedback to say it's been accepted and they've given me so much money back. But I think I would say that's free money, but it's no such thing as free money. But that's a great way to save. So I will, if I can, and I should be, I'll put the link inside of the description box. So use that referral link, and that will help me, of course, because I'm referring people to the app. But it also can help you if you download the app. So I'll put that link in the description box. Definitely check that out. Click on the link, see what you think, and try it out, at least to see if you can start saving some money. And I think that will be helpful for people that actually commute a lot or travel a lot or even eat out a lot, or, you know, certain restaurants you can see if you shop a lot at these specific stores or restaurants or whatever, you'll see what the amount is that you could potentially save. So great reference for the financial freedom tips that we're talking about, because October is debt-free. It's a debt-free challenge. So feel free to let me know in the comments what you think about that. All right, so this will be my last clip of the vlog for today. We're back in the house. I am preparing for our meals for the week. I generally do this a little bit earlier. My hair. I generally do this a little bit earlier, but I took a longer nap today because I was just tired and I was not feeling the best. So there's that thing. But we're gonna have, this week, we're gonna have steak. We're gonna have asparagus. We're gonna have baked potato / baked sweet potato. Grilled pork chops and macaroni and cheese. And I think peas, maybe. I'm gonna make the muffins and I'm gonna prep my snacks. So I got a lot to do between now. My goal is to try to wind this down in like by 7:30. We'll see. So I gotta work kind of quickly. Oh, and shrimp, grilled shrimp. So those are unthawing. So hubby actually grilled everything else but the shrimp and the asparagus. So that's what I'm gonna work on now. And then move to getting my muffins and my snacks prepped for the week, and then hopefully winding down. I was gonna do a couple more videos, but I don't know if I'm gonna get to them today because it's Sunday and I think I've maxed out the amount of things I can do today if I finish my food prep. So we may have to put it on a list for tomorrow. But I thank you so much for joining me for my Sunday vlog for Vlogtober. If you've not done so, make sure you check out the Financial Freedom playlist on my YouTube channel. Like this post, comment below, let me know what you think about everything I talked about. Also, share this with a friend and subscribe to The Single Maven. Until next time.